Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. In this video, I wanted to break down how we make the email copy for our clients every single month. I thought I'd just do a live example for you instead of just explaining it because I think that would be more beneficial. But yeah, first things first, I'm going to copy this entire thing. I'm going to ChatGPT. Okay, I already created like my own like little folder, so that's why it looks like that. But basically, the way I'm doing it is I'm giving this prompt, and for context, this prompt is just saying like, "Hey, I'm going to give you a brand as well as a topic with a little line of what the email is going to be about. Here are the do's and don'ts of what I want you to do." And that's pretty much it. So you're going to upload this, but before you hit send, you're going to have to fill in this empty part where it says, "Here's their info." So it's this section right here. First thing you're going to do is here's their info. Now, what does this mean? After this part or before this, you're gonna have to go to another prompt, which I'll do for you live, and you're gonna have to pretty much put in your website name, and that prompt that I'm gonna show you right now is gonna give you all the information ChatGPT needs to create the best email copy for you. A final example of what that looks like is this. So this is for one of the brands we work with, Brothers Nuts, shout out. And it gives you all the information you need. I'm talking from the design aspects, to who they are, their products, their mission, the way they want to be represented, the words they use, the verbiage, especially for copy. But you're pretty much going to upload this. Here's an example. Let me pull it up for you just so you know what the prompt looks like. So this is what it looks like. Again, I'll link this prompt and all the other prompts you're going to need in the description. But this is the ultimate client deep search. Again, we're pretty much asking it to find the brand voice and tone. We're also asking it to do product research about the company, brand aesthetic for the design aspect, and then finally the customer profile, like their ICP. So all you're going to do is you're going to take this prompt. Once you have the other one, you're going to take this prompt, do a full detailed write on your brand. You're going to copy it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to ChatGPT. Not that, we're good. Paste it, and where it says brand, put in your website, not your brand name, but your website. So if it's like ixmedia.biz, you're gonna put that, and you're gonna make sure that you do a deep research prompt. So this part of the entire process is gonna take maybe 15 to 30 minutes. You're not gonna have to do anything. If I were to hit enter, it's just gonna do a very, very deep search. It's gonna do a deep search, and it's gonna take 15 to 30 minutes, but I am telling you, it is worth it. It gets everything you need. And email copy has been so much better since using it. So once you have that, once you have it, it's gonna look something like this. And then once you have this, you're gonna go here. I personally like just to copy the whole thing, and then you're gonna put it in here. So now it has all the information. It doesn't get overloaded. Don't worry about that. Even if it is a lot of words, it doesn't get overloaded. I've done it a few times already. And then finally, the last thing you're gonna have to do is I'll just read it to you and attach some of the best emails we made for them, and then look at their specific structure, tone, designs, and elements. So the very last thing is you're gonna have to look at other emails you've made for either your brand or your client's brand in the past, and then just upload them here so it has a good understanding of what your brand really looks like as far as the copy, the structure, the design elements, all that. I'm going to do it quickly so you know how it looks like. So I already uploaded about 8 of them already, but all I'm going to do is hit enter and we're good to go. So right now it's just looking at all the data, understanding it, getting everything together. And again, if you go all the way to the top, you're going to notice the emails I put, and in case, the emails you put down, and boom, it has everything. It gives you, the entire suggestion. Next up, you're going to go to your Miro calendar. And I have another video explaining exactly how we make the email ideas and how that works and everything. But I'm just going to go here. All you're going to do is you're going to go to your calendar. And if you did the previous step, if you look at my other videos, I show how to do an entire email marketing calendar, and it'll have all this information. So this part is a lot more easy. We're going to copy the email that you're going to be making, and then you're going to paste it on here, and you're going to go web search, and then all you're going to do at this point is give it a little description. So I'm going to go ahead, give it a description of what I want the email to be about, and I'll go from there. So I just went ahead, I use the voice feature right here, and basically I just nonetheless yapped about what I want the email to be about. Once you give it that information, then you're going to give it one more thing and you're done. I'm going to use an email example. I'll probably use this one. But again, in the prompt, the original one, I said, I'm going to give you an example to take inspiration from. You don't need to do this, but it really does help the AI just understand the structure more than anything. So that's why I'm going to include it. I'm going to take this one and I'll just screenshot it just for time's sake, just so you guys see what I'm going to be doing. And then just screenshot it, upload it into ChatGPT, and there we go. After this point, I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to start developing the copy. All right. And then I'll come back when it's ready. And there we go. It's giving me the copies, trying to stay under 150 words. I told it you could go a little higher, and making it science-based, exactly how I was saying. And it's good. Again, the biggest part about this specific section about making the emails and everything is giving it context about what you want. I told it I wanted to be science backed. I wanted to make sure that the reasons why sprouted nuts are better than roasted nuts are real. Make sure they're based off real studies. I give it a lot of context, and because of that, and I use the search feature. It actually did give me a lot of good stuff. So, it's, reason one, reason two, reason three, support statement, product script, and then the CTA. So this way, all you got to do at this point is just copy the entire thing. Obviously, if you want to keep giving it context and tweaking it, you can. But let's just say this is the final version. I'll go here, put into next month's email. Let's just say this is for October or September, and I'll paste it. And that's all you got to do. Now the designer has the copy. It knows the structure of the email. And it has also the designer notes that I mentioned. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. All the links and instructions are linked in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you soon. Bye.